Hello friends, hi, welcome back. Let's do a garden tour. Let's do one. The sun is like setting on that side of my house so I can see without squinting and I don't need sunglasses on, and it's perfect temperature. It's, like 7 o'clock at night. It's just perfect right now. So let's go ahead. I have my hose out because even though we got a crazy storm the other night, it was definitely not enough rain for these plants. So I'm still watering. So as I watered tonight, I thought we would do the garden tour while I'm doing this because it's beautiful out. Usually I film these first thing in the morning on Thursday mornings, and I was like, it is way too hot this morning, so let's do it tonight instead, and I'm glad that I did. So let's flip this around and show you what we got going in our garden. Okay, so the asparagus bed is still, looks like it needs a good hair chop, to be honest, but lots of seeds coming in, which is great. Oh, do you see the bumble? I don't know if I can zoom in. There's a big old bumblebee. Anyway, then we have our little pots of cabbages that are not doing well. And you know what? I don't know why they're doing so unwell. We actually usually have no problems growing cabbages. So I don't know if it's just this weather this year has been off and it's like throwing them through a loop. But definitely struggling with them. And then I noticed today in this one, that's romaine lettuce starting. So I'm just going to let that bad boy sit there. We're just going to let it go. So the peas are starting to form up. They should be ready in a couple days actually. One way to tell is obviously like looking at the actual peas themselves, like they start to thicken out. But another way to tell that we've just, gone by over the years is the bottom of the plants start to die when they're getting ready, like closer to being done. So bottoms are starting to die. They're all starting to fill up a bit. Oh, we love peas. So obviously we did not plant enough to do canning this year, which is fine. I mean, it sucks, but look at that one. That's a big one. But that's okay. The kids have been coming out here after school every day and they've been picking them for fresh eating. So, I mean, that makes it fun too, right? Let me just see if I can... Oh, of course, it doesn't want to come off now. I want to show you. Look at those. Oh, like that's so pretty. It's so crazy to me. Anyway, let's continue on. Okay, these ones are, my brain can't remember if I showed this in the last video or not. I don't think so, because I think we planted these last Sunday. So we tore up all of our kale that was in this bed. I already watered this one. Because that variety of kale, you can't keep picking as it goes. You have to just harvest it all. So I do not like that variety. That's okay. So we picked all that, and then we picked the rest of the radishes, and then we had 4 sweet potato slips that we put in here. And so this will just be the sweet potato bed. I am thinking I could probably line the edges with something. I just don't know what I want to do yet. So we're going to think about that. And did you notice? I started cleaning all my walkways. Andrew was so happy. My kids are happy too. They're not going to trip over everything. Garlic is looking like I can probably harvest it like next week, which is really exciting. We already picked all the scapes off of it. But yeah, it's looking like I can pick it. I'm going to say within a week. And then the rest of the bed is onions. If you recall, I took a gamble and I got some onion sets locally really cheap. And I was like, hey, you know what? It's $4 for this bag of miscellaneous onion sets. Let's take a gamble. If you've been following us for quite a while and you've seen our channel before, we suck at growing onions. I just don't know why, but we do. We just suck at it. Anyway, so this year, no intention went into it. It was just plain old, like, splurge the moment. And look at these bad boys. Like, look at that bulb. Look at that thing. I've never grown onions like that, ever. Like, all of them. They're all coming up. So nice. Like, I don't know what's going on, what the fluke was, but these suckers are doing amazing. So, kind of glad that I went with my gut impulse there. because that's all that was impulse. But hey, looking great, looking great. This bed, I'm actually not going to tell you what's in it because I filmed a whole video about it. But unfortunately, the video is scheduled for after this because your girl messed up on her scheduling timeline. So I'm just going to water it and you're going to just use your imagination. But I will tell you, I have 3 different rows in here with different crops. So let your imagination run wild with that one right now. Anyway, I got the tomatoes all staked up. They're looking so good. Broccoli's still struggling, but you know what? It's still going. So I decided to just let it live its best life. I don't know. Maybe we'll get baby broccolis from it. Maybe we'll get nothing from it. I don't know. We'll see. But I have the mums tucked in between. They're doing well. I don't know if they're doing their job, but you know, they're doing okay. What I did do the other day was, let me turn this off. There's a couple pockets over here, a couple pockets empty over here, there, a couple pockets over there. That empty space. Those little empty spaces, I put a bunch of radish seeds actually. I'm gonna, you know, I don't like empty real estate. So I'm trying to utilize every space, and like I have a big gap here between tomatoes because a rabbit ate my tomato plant. So I'm trying to think of what I want to put in there, but like I don't want to leave that space blank too long because no, we're not wasting real estate here. That will not happen in my small garden this year. So, but yeah, they're all looking great. This one, I'm really bad for labeling what I plant where, but this big old beefsteak is coming in nicely. And I'm unsure if it's my mortgage lifter or if it's my purple Cherokee heirloom one. So those are usually the only 2 beefsteaks that I grow. I start them from seed. Just because I like the color of the purple Cherokee one, and then the mortgage lifter, they're just like such a good tomato in my opinion if you like beefsteak. But I've done a whole video before why we don't grow too many tomatoes. That's why you only see a handful of tomato plants here. So go check out that video if you want to know why we don't grow tomatoes and stuff. But this one, we had a pepper plant die. That was right there because a rabbit came in and I watched it. Just came in and took it. My basil was struggling because the rabbits were eating it too for some reason, which I've never seen that. So I had to put some more seeds down. So my basil's coming back up, thankfully. But man, I'm telling you, these pesky rabbits on this property, no bueno for my liking. But the zucchini plants are doing pretty okay. They're not doing as well as they should, to be honest, but they're also not doing terrible, so like I can't complain. That one's a cucumber. It's doing same thing. Like it's not doing terrible, but it's not doing great. Some more marigolds down here. Under this wood, you can guess what it is, but I'm not going to tell you. So use your imagination once again, because I have a whole video about that as well. We got some green beans. Oh, my hose is leaking. Hang on, let me fix it. Okay, I fixed my hose. Anyway. Green beans, oops. My green beans are looking really good. I promise you they're gonna look so much better once they start climbing. But right now it just looks like a weird teepee, but it will look better. The arugula, I picked and harvested some, but it had rabbits in it again. So I think I'm just gonna pull all of this arugula on the edge. And I told Andrew, I think that I'll put something else. You can grow a lot of things on the base of bean plants because the beans will grow up. So like I could put lots of different things there. I just need to figure out what I want to plant there. But I got lots of seeds still, so I'm not worried. I'll figure out something. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna get tangled here. Our corn and loofahs are doing really well. Well, actually, I can't say really well. The loofahs are. The corn's just a giant struggle bus, and I have no stinking idea why. Corn's been one of the easiest things we've ever grown, I think, and for some reason this one's just struggling. But moved all my seedlings over here. Actually sold some more, which was super exciting. But this is all we have left from our plant sales this year. We do an annual plant sale. These pots, if you recall last week's garden video, I got angry at my pawpaws for not, you know, being pawpaws. They just weren't germinating. I don't know why. I bought the seeds locally from a local gentleman who actually specializes in them. So him and his wife actually also sell the like saplings. So I think I'm just gonna contact the guy and see if I can pick up some saplings from him, because like I want to grow some pawpaws so bad. But anyway, so these buckets that had the pawpaws are now all popcorn. Definitely not enough for our family for a year, but that's okay. It's still fun to grow. The kids love to grow it. We do eat a lot of homemade popcorn here, so that will be great. I bought a lemongrass. My romaine lettuce is coming in nicely down here. My lonely cotton plant is doing okay. And my lonely tobacco plant, I'm loving it. Potatoes are still, you know, being potatoes. We're actually shocked that they haven't started to flower yet, personally. Don't know why, but I don't know. They're also starting to get attacked by bugs. I think I'm going to have to cave, and it wasn't in the budget this year, but I think I'm going to have to force it to be in the budget. I think we got to order some shade cloths, or some just like, not necessarily shade ones, but like cloths for a lot of different things on the property, because like these rabbits here, like these rabbits are actually insane, and they're going to get like the worst of me. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. So, oh well. Anyway, now I gotta drag the hose to some herbs and stuff. But you can look at the wildflower garden too. Look at that. It's so stunning. If you don't grow wildflowers, you should. I highly recommend it to everybody. It's so whimsical. So, I don't know, let's just try to show you. We have a center circle. Like our driveway is like a giant circle. And so we're turning the center circle eventually into a tea herb garden thing. So for now, all the herbs that I've been drying for that, I've been putting the pots in here. Looks a little strange, but it's okay. Oh, look at those! Like, come on. How do you not love wildflowers? And like poppies. So stunning. Anyway, got lots of stuff over here. I know, the spiral is not done. Stop judging me, okay? Just, you know, it'll eventually get done. Anyway, our leeks are doing well over there. Our rosemary's doing well. The dill was struggling with that little drought heat thing that we got. So I sprinkled some more seeds on the base. It will just come back fine. My chives. I planted some toothache plant that's not doing well. These are Rosa Sharons that I got from my father-in-law. This one, I don't remember what it's called. My mother-in-law gave it to me. It's a decorative one, she said. This one is, hibiscus. It died off, it burnt, so I cut it down and it's regrowing, which is nice. Remember, plants will regrow. And then we just got some more herbs. We have 2 apricot saplings in here. I moved all this stuff over here so it'd be easier for me to water and manage. Got some more herbs over here. What's this one? Oh, this. So this plant, my mother-in-law cut a root for me of, I think they're called snowball hydrangeas. So she cut a root for me because hers are so pretty. And she sent it with Andrew one day. And it wasn't doing anything for the longest time. And I'm like, I'm going to leave it in the soil and it should eventually come. And then she told me she cut me a couple more roots to try. But look, we got growth. We got lots of growth. I'm so excited. You might not be excited. And that's okay. You don't have to be. But I'm excited. So, I mean, yay. A couple more herbs that I picked up. I forget where I was when I bought those. Holy basil. I don't grow that from seed. I buy holy basil. What's the other name for it? Tulsi. Wildflowers are just so flippin' stunning. You will never see me not have a wildflower garden ever again. Like, come on. Who could not like that? Anyway, these little strawberry baskets are doing okay. The strawberries look weird, to be honest. They look like angry, but anyway, they're doing well, which is good. My little pansies are struggling, but the carnations are coming back, so maybe the pansies will come back. Let's go to the front garden. Got lots of gardens. My mother-in-law gave me all these plants, and they're all starting to look nice. My tropicals that everyone was like, they're not gonna grow back. You just cut all your plants for no reason. Guess what? They all came back. They always do, friends. They always do. Okay, my yucca is in bloom. My coneflower is doing really bad here. I might have to dig it up and move it somewhere else. Put peppermint here. We've not been able to find a plant that can grow well in this patch, and peppermint grows everywhere. So if this doesn't grow here, I don't even know. Like, this is just a terrible spot. But my yarrow, some days it looks great and it pops out all new flower heads, but like the inside just looks dead. So I don't know. I was told to just leave it be. So we're gonna leave it be and let it do its thing, I guess. I don't know. Lavender plant is doing well in this garden, and it has some flowers starting, which is amazing. Oh, it smells so good. Now we're getting towards the sun. That's crappy. Oh, I should have filmed this when my son was out here because he picked some strawberries. So strawberry patch is doing pretty good, actually. We've been harvesting, oh gosh, you know what? Like at least a cup of strawberries a day. So like, yeah, the kids have been loving those. Blackberries, all the little ones are coming in nicely. We got lots of flowers on them, so we got lots of berries starting. Blueberries are still just, you know, lost cause. I'm gonna dig them up. But the new strawberries I planted are doing well. Then the raspberries are just on fire. Like these things are like literally taking over. There's so many berries that are coming out. Like I am so excited. This is really gonna make up for a lot of crappy losses this year on the homestead. So grow, raspberries, grow. Trees are all doing okay. They could use more water. This like drought has not been the best for them, to be honest. Like our weather is so strange here in southern Ontario. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just really annoying. Can't keep on watering. It's like watering's a full-time job. I was talking to my mother-in-law and I had said that because in the morning, when I water in the mornings, it'll take me at least an hour, which is actually insane. And I made a comment to Andrew. I had said, when I was working full-time, because I'm a stay-at-home wife now, stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mom, and I said to Andrew, I was like, how did I manage all this before? Like, how did I run a homestead with all these gardens before, all these animals, this, like our kids and everything else? How did I run it all before? Because like, holy cannoli, I'm exhausted and like I'm so active now. And you know what? He made a very good comment. He said, my garden had always suffered because of it, because I was always so busy with, you know, working and other things, that my garden always took the crap end of what was left of me to give, essentially. And you know what? He's not wrong, because the garden's actually doing really well this year, besides like the pests, but like we're keeping up on weeding, like succession planting has been going well, like all that kind of stuff has been going great. So, but it's a lot of work to run a homestead, friends. It's a lot of work. So anyway, I want to go get a coffee and just sit out here because it's so beautiful. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to relax. So I hope you enjoyed this garden tour. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're interested in following along our homesteading journey, or if you're just nosy. Maybe you're just nosy, that's okay, that's what YouTube's for. Anyway, friends, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.